We live. What up, what up, what up, baby? Welcome to the crew and you. Hey, this is episode 107, season 2, man. Thank y'all for rocking with us, baby. Everybody out there on Twitch, everybody out there on YouTube and on Facebook. Thank y'all for rocking with us, man. I'm your boy G. Underneath me, man, we got our dog, Decatur's finest, Corey Davis. And to my right and y'all's left, man, we got the OG of the crew, my dog, Chuck Little John. What's up, fam?
What's going on? What's going on?
What's
Man,
happening? What's happening? How y'all doing?
hey, doing great, baby. Doing great, man. It's a great day, great day. Palm Sunday, and it's a great day, man. It's a great day. We had a tragedy though in sports yesterday, man. I do want to start with that. Uh, this young man here uh, lost his life yesterday, man. Dwayne Haskins, uh, quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, um, 24 years old, man. Unfortunately, was clipped um, in South Florida yesterday, and uh, died from the complications from the hit or the crash, whatever they call it. Sad moment, man. Sad day. The guy was out there with his teammates, working out with his teammates in South Florida, man, and just an unfortunate incident, man, that happened. And we just send our prayers and condolences out to the Haskins family, the Pittsburgh Steelers family, the Washington football team family, Commanders family as well, and everybody that may be associated with Mr. Haskins, man. Like I said, a very sad situation. That tomorrow is not promised, man. So make sure y'all are doing right by your people, man. Tell them you love them each and every day. You never know. You never know. Uh,
Yeah, you're right.
Bridge the gap for me, fellas. What's up? What's up, big country? How you doing, man?
What's up, guys? How's everybody doing?
Doing good. Doing good. How you doing?
No, I'm doing all right. Sad news about Mr. Haskins, man. Rest in
definitely,
peace.
sir. Yes, sir.
So bridge the gap. So bridge the gap for me, fellas. He was on the freeway. Did his car break down, or did somebody? What happened? That made him walk. Across. I guess the interstate. Because that's the part where I'm kind of lost at. I didn't know if he was like changing a flat tire or if he was trying to help somebody. Why was he on the freeway?
I didn't see or hear the details of what happened.
That I haven't heard either.
I haven't heard exactly why he was out there and his reasoning for going across. I haven't heard that yet.
I haven't either.
I don't want to speculate either. But yeah. So, like I said, is it rest in peace for that kid, man? Young kid. And when everybody's saying, man, he was a leader, a great kid, good hard worker, and he leaves behind his mother and father and wife, and I believe I read or heard somewhere a daughter or something, right? A child.
Yeah, daughter too.
So, rest in peace, young man. Rest in peace, baby. All right.
Sir. Condolences to the Haskins family.
Absolutely. All right, let's welcome some more family out here, man. The TCY family, man. Lamar Fields, what up, Brody? Iopaki, my son. Chris, what up, Brody? Hey, welcome to the show, y'all. and everybody else is out there on Twitch, man. We appreciate y'all. We also have some new people out here. John Anderson, Donnie Carter, my dog, Coach DC, Melvin Pierce. Hey, if you like jazz, this man is a hell of a musician. He has a YouTube page. Melvin Pierce is great music, man. Check him out if you get a chance. Make sure you and you know, subscribe to his channel as well. All right. Official Scorps Center. Appreciate you, big dog. NC Ty and Bosco Rich, man. Welcome to the TCY family, baby. We appreciate you, man. Thanks for subscribing to the show. Thank you so much. All right. My dog Prolific. What's up, homie? Welcome to the show, big dog. Hey, let's welcome my dog to the show, man. We haven't had him on in a minute, man. Big Country, what's up, bro?
Not much, man. Just living life. Hope everybody's been good. Sorry, it's been I had a death in the family, so just been handling that. But hope everybody's all right.
Hey,
yeah, man. 100, bro. We are 100, man. Sorry to hear about your loss, brother. I'm glad that you're back where you want to be at. You know, talking about sports. You know, I'm hoping that this is an avenue to get you back into, you know, where you were before.
Anytime,
you know what I'm saying?
Anytime I control you, Corey, I'll have a smile on my face. Anytime.
Ain't no need to control me, man. Nobody control me with that.
Troll,
huh?
Troll, not control.
Okay.
Troll you.
That's fine. I take the troll. I take a trolling. I get that. I get that too from the one that control me. You know? Good, man.
Hey, that's right. I'll back, baby. Road to 500, baby. Road to 500. We on our way. All right, let's go, man. Jump in it. All right. Hey, the WNBA draft, man, is tomorrow. 22, man. And the Atlanta Dream have number 1 pick. What I'm seeing and what I'm hearing is Ryan Howard will most likely be the number 1 pick. The 6'2" guard out of Kentucky, man. They said she was ready to come out in 20. They said she was probably the best players or top 5 player in 2020. She just wasn't able to come out. She will be probably heading up the WNBA draft first, man. So he's one of the, I think, 12 women that are in where they have that New Jersey, I believe it is, for the draft.
I think so.
The 12 women.
Siri.
Yeah,
I know, right?
She's one of the 12 women that's going to be there, man. So it's going to be exciting, man. I'm excited for the Atlanta Dream to get this phenomenal player. They need it. They need some scoring, and she's an elite scorer. So
who's going to be number 1?
Ryan Howard out of Kentucky.
Yeah, she a beast.
Ryan.
Yeah. Ryan. RYHE. I might be saying it wrong. Rye.
Is it Rye or Ryan, or is that a different way?
It's not like you're saying Ryan Howard.
I think I was saying Ryan.
Because at first you were saying, I thought you meant the baseball player Ryan.
Yeah, the first baseman of the Phillies.
Yeah, I'm like, Ryan Howard.
I am so sorry. I'm butchering your name, Rye Howard. Rye Howard.
Right.
Now, the Atlanta Dream, I don't watch much. I've been trying to get into it, but with just time and being busy. Are they in the position to just take the best player available, which is her, or do they need big men, or big women? Do they need bigs? Do they need guard? Do they need forwards? I'm sorry.
They need to take the best available player.
Do they call it a big woman?
I don't know. My bad.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that. G, you probably
know what I meant, bigs. They need centers.
Because you know how we call it a big man. Do they call it a big woman? Yeah. Do you need a big woman in the bottom? Or?
No, they don't think they call it a big man. They call it a big.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
He
said, do they need a big woman? Big woman.
Rah. Welcome to the show, my dog.
Do they call it a big woman? What do they call it? G trying to be G not trying to give us the real answer. If it's called a big woman,
I think they just say big. I don't think they say big woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure.
Because at first, G, hey, look, I thought Zach knew. Yeah, they're gonna get a big woman up on the bottom of the paint. You know,
But I think they just call them big.
She does.
Yeah,
it's big. Okay,
Yeah.
Rod
The
said
draft.
he call them big women. She call them big women. That's what she does.
okay.
I'm not alone.
Okay.
Draft is in New York. It's in New York.
It's in New York. Okay. So yeah, those 12 women, they have 12, like I said, 12 women are going to be there. Rye Howard, I believe Lotta, Maj Latina, Naz Hillman, Nia Clouden, Nalissa Smith, Shakira Austin, Kirsten Bell, I'm sorry. Ray Burrell, Veronica Burton, Elisa Cunane, Emily Ingstler, and Myra Sabali.
You're looking at a different mock draft. You didn't call out a name I expect you to call out.
Killing them names.
No, these just the 12 women that's going to be at the
Oh, okay.
that's what I'm called, and Destiny Henderson. I'm sorry, I thought that Destiny Henderson.
Yeah, come on now. You know you gotta get South Carolina their props, man. Come on.
Yeah, so it's going to be interesting, man. But like you said, you was asking Big Country, they need anything. What the dream are, they lack scoring.
Mhm.
They lack a lot of scoring. They don't have any perimeter shooters. They have Tiffany Hayes, who is a phenomenal player. She's more like a Dwayne Wade of women. So she has a decent mid-range game.
More of a
Hit
slasher.
Yeah, slasher. She can hit a three occasionally, but she's super athletic. So they actually need some people that can play off of her.
They need perimeter. They need perimeter threat.
Help. They struggled bad last year from the perimeter. So this picking up Rye Howard will definitely help that out.
Okay.
Well, I'm telling you, Indiana's gonna get a whole new team in the draft. They got 4 picks in the first round.
They were like the Wings last year. Dallas.
Yeah, they got 4 picks in the first round, 1 in the second, and 2 in the third.
Is Sam Presti their GM? I mean, that's a lot of draft picks to be stocking up on. They sound like the Thunder.
I don't know, but they can rebuild their whole team.
Yeah.
They all they need it. They need it.
Or make a trade for a star, maybe. Make a trade for an established star with all those draft picks.
They have a strong defensive team right now. The Fever do. They will probably go defense. Where do they have them going right now, Chuck?
What's that?
The Fever. Who they have them picking up in your little mock draft you're looking at?
I'm gonna mess up these names, man. You asked me to say this. Now, Nalissa Smith, Destiny Henderson, Ray Burrell, and who's the other one? Nalissa Smith. Oh, Kirsten Bell, Destiny Henderson, Ray Burrell. They're picking up some stars, man.
So Nalissa Smith is the 6'4" forward from Baylor.
Yeah.
So she's going to be a great addition to any team that she goes to. Plays big down low. She plays really, really good defense as well. So that'd be a good pick. And then Kirsten Bell, she's the guard out of FGCU. So I haven't seen much of her. I honestly can't tell you.
I haven't either.
So
in the draft, so what I'm getting so far is the Atlanta Dream, Indiana Fever, Washington Mystics, the Indiana Fever. They have 3. I mean, they got 3 in the top 6. Is that what you're saying? Oh, they got 4 in the top 10.
That's what I said. They got 4 draft picks in the first round.
Am I seeing it right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. God. Okay.
That's why I said they're gonna rebuild the whole team.
Yeah. They doing exactly what the Wings did last year. Remember, the Wings had 3 or 4 last year in the first round. They're doing the same thing. So it's gonna be fun.
They got 1 in the second round.
1 in the second and 2 in the third.
God. Hey,
That's
okay.
a lot of draft picks.
Seven out of the 30. They get 7 picks. 7 out of the 36 picks go to that one team.
What?
Now, you think they're going to use all of them, or you think they're going to package some of them to trade?
I would imagine so.
I think you have to use all of them.
Use them all.
Yeah, I think you have to, man. This is a league where the talent you have to have a lot of talent on your team.
Were they terrible last year?
They weren't that great last year.
Okay.
Let me look at their
Well, they can't be if they have these many picks.
yeah, they weren't great at all. Let me try to look it up real fast, y'all. Y'all keep talking. Okay,
But that's what I mean. You could, if you have 4 first-round picks in the top 10, you could use 2 or 3 of them, and then you could trade a first-round pick to get like a established veteran that's good, but it's not going to command like a lot of picks or capital to get. But you're with all those young players on that team, you're going to need a solid veteran to, keep them good locker room presence, good role model. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to just have a bunch of rookies on a team.
Yeah.
I guess I was asking because how sometimes you can have a bunch of picks that's coming up in the following draft, but then some kind of have a miracle season the year before, and just kind of you like you said, use some of those picks for either get drafts or for trades or just like I said, some leverage here and there. But I was just kind of curious as to how good
Like,
they were last year.
Kind of like the
Or the season
Celtics.
that just passed.
Kind of like the Celtics with that trade. They got the number 1 pick and they were in the Eastern Conference Finals.
And that's amazing. Yeah.
It's going to take more. It's going to take more for a WNBA team than just one pick. It's going to take several. The Dream had it. Yeah, the Stream had, I believe, the number 2 pick last year, and they picked up the girl from Arizona, the point guard, from there.
Oh, we still got the timers on. Oh,
yeah. Corey, just answer your question real quick. They were 6-26. They were the worst team in the league.
Worst team in the league.
Yeah, they're
Indiana.
When do the Sparks pick, Chuck?
The Sparks pick number 9.
Number nine. All right, and I believe the Sparks had. Oh, I forgot who they mocked. Who they had mocked, but they picked up your girl, Lexi Brown, D Brown's daughter, who had been out the league for a couple years. They picked her up. Okay. Yeah, and that Lexi Brown is a baller. When I tell you she can hoop, Lexi can go. So that's a great pickup for them. Great pickup. All right. Let's move on, man. Let's move on. The Masters today. The Masters. Tiger, hell of a job. Even making it and being able to play 72 rounds of golf when he was on the verge of losing his leg last year. So definitely props goes out to him for that. But what our guy said last week, what was my guy name? Dark Shadow, guy from Twitch.
Oh, from last week. Yeah.
Did he have a chance? We all thought he did. But I think we all said too, what our worry was, will he be able to maintain and go up them hills? Will he get tired? And it seemed like he may have gotten tired. But Scotty Scheffler, 10 under at the Masters, is a phenomenal man. Congratulations goes out to him. Did y'all get a chance to check it out at all?
Yeah, I did. The score could have been better than that. He's a little bit nervous on the 18th hole.
Mm-hmm. Those putts, man.
Yeah, he double bogeyed the 18th hole from about 10 feet. I think that was nerves though, and sealing the deal.
Mm-hmm.
Let me share something with y'all. Like I said, I always say I'm a novice when it comes to golf. But when I like to read interesting stats or interesting, I guess news about like players like Tiger Woods. So I was reading. Okay, so the ratings were up 47% because he was on when he was on during this tea time when he was playing. It was up 47% during the time that he was playing on television. 66% was the total overall, let's say, viewing from the last time Tiger was, in golf in play. So then I look at stuff like, okay, so ESPN posted, I guess the winner, but they'll go 1 through 30. What is it? 1, 2, 3. And then they'll go straight. Yeah, he's 47, but then he's in. They're gonna put him up anyway. He's tied for 47. It's like they go, all right, first, second, and third. What did Tiger Woods do? You know what I'm saying? It's like
that's right.
He had no chance of winning after, I guess, day 2, but they still want to. What did he do? But then I listened to somebody say this. He hadn't played, competitively in some time. However, he'll come to the Masters and still, he'll
make
still,
the cut.
Make the cut and then go, 47 out of what is it? Is it 220 participants initially trying to make the cut? Or how many is it? They said it was. I mean,
close to it.
Close to it, yeah.
And you still make the cut, though they were watching. I saw him as he was wincing. He's walking, trying to make it happen. They'll show stuff like he was practicing. There were like 40 pros over there that's supposed to be practicing putting and all that, but everybody's sitting here watching him, And remember, I was telling you about last week. Kapka said, "I'm only worried about the Tiger roar," and then y'all had to kind of help me understand. The roar was the roar of the crowd. Yeah. I didn't get it at first. I thought Tiger was sitting there, and all of a sudden you hear him go, ah, ah. Like,
yeah, Tiger makes a par and everybody goes nuts.
Yeah,
right. And I thought he was sitting there, he'd go to hollering and screaming, and they were like, "No, this is the crowd." Right, and then from what I was told also is when Tiger is on the field or on the green or whatever, whoever is paired with him, he doesn't talk to anybody but his caddy. And then in my mind, I'm like, is that being rude? Is he rude? But he's focused. One dude was like, he's so focused, he don't have time to to lolly with you right now because he's focused on his game. Because at first I was trying to figure out, I said, well, if I'm walking with you, we got 18 holes, and you ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, you switch. So it all depends on who you're matched up. So they put you. But
I'm matched up. Yeah. I'm saying I'm matched up with you. You gotta walk with me, right?
Right.
Or at least you're not gonna talk to me.
18 holes.
Well, it's like, what do you like? It's the same thing as like Kobe and Michael. Did they really talk?
Yeah, they talked. Kobe
Not really.
asked questions.
They were locked in.
Kobe said Kobe asked questions all the time.
That was in an all-star game and whatnot. But I'm just saying, like, what I mean is when they're in a zone, like in the golf, you're by yourself. It's a one-on-one game. It's you and your club and the ball. Mm-hmm. Like when Kobe and Michael, when it's like the last 10 seconds of a game, are they sitting there talking to anybody? No, because that's when they're at their razor focus.
But you're gonna get mad at me.
But
we also aren't as good.
That was a good shot,
man. We're golfing to have fun. We're not, out there to win the Masters.
Right. He has changed that demeanor a little bit, though.
And that's why he's in plus 13.
I said he's changed that demeanor a little bit.
He doesn't have the killer instinct he once did.
Yeah, if you saw him today, he's playing with John Rahm, and they were actually discussing and talking a lot more. So over the years, he's changed a lot. But back when he was first starting and those stellar years when he's winning all the tournaments, you're right. I mean, he hit his tee shot and off him and his caddy go, and it's just them. He don't have nothing to say to nobody. But now he's got a different personality.
To be that good, you have to be that focused. You have to be a little insane. You have to, something isn't right. You have to be just locked in and in your muse. And he was always quiet. Like John Daly, for example, I think he's pretty underrated golfer. He was a really good golfer. He was always the one that would have a beer and a smoke and talk to the fans and all that. But he was great, but he was never Tiger and Phil Mickelson and all them because he wasn't as focused, And
I would. So I'm gonna add. I would.
Kenichi said, Corey would chat the whole 18 holes.
So look. So Pete the game. My body is still on. I go in to work at 3 in the morning. So I got up at like 3 this morning, right? So I just so happened to have caught the 97 Masters. So I'm watching, bits and pieces of the 97 Masters. He won by 12 strokes. So at first I didn't know what the meaning of that meant. Like, okay, 12 strokes. The next person, that means 12 swings, right? Or 12 in the hole, or what?
12 birdies.
12 more than the next person.
Shots. It took 12 less shots than the next man.
Yeah.
So when it hit me, I was like this. That dude ain't close. So the second dude ain't, we're playing for we're on a whole nother game. If you're 12 strokes ahead of me, me in third, fourth, hey man, what we doing? Because he gone.
That's like winning 40-0 in the fourth quarter in a football game.
Yeah, who else is playing? That's what I'm saying. When he won, and that was his first one, right? 97 was the first when he won the first one. Yeah,
first Masters. Yeah.
Nobody had stood a chance after day one. It's like this dude was gone.
Did you know how old he was?
About what, 19?
22.
22, yeah.
Okay. Right. Yeah, that's when I saw his sweater. His sweater looked too big. His pants looked like MC Hammer pants. I was like, golly. But I guess I'm starting to understand how good he was then, as they show his videos and stuff now. So that's,
I mean, he
crazy,
couldn't,
bro. And I know y'all play golf a lot.
I say he couldn't walk. He almost lost his leg, and now he's still golfing better than probably all of us combined could ever do.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I think Bubba Watson was only like 2 strokes ahead of him.
And Bubba's good. He's won majors before.
Yeah,
he's a major champion. He's a hell of a golfer.
Yeah, so that's how good he is, man. But Scheffler he won it by 3 strokes.
Yeah.
So who's Scheffler? Is he somebody?
He's the number 1 golfer in the world.
Number 1 golfer in the world right now. Yeah. Cool. So I think this the 5th time the number 1 golfer has won the Masters. So he shot like I said, to shoot on 10 under at the Masters is is amazing.
Oh yeah, no headphones.
It's amazing for everybody who's listening and not watching. James Littlejohn says, "Why has everybody got on headphones but Corey the Head?"
I got big ears. No matter why I got no headphones, Joker. Look, I got a mic.
I was saying you got the nice mic. Good job.
Yeah.
Hey,
Rory McIlroy came on strong down the stretch. Roy had a phenomenal 4th round. I believe he shot a 64 today.
Yeah.
64 today, man. That he was hitting that thing. He was hitting that thing. So it was good. It was good. It was a good match. But Scotty, he pretty much led the whole tournament. Your boy Cameron Smith was leading at first. I mean, at one point, but he fell off bad today.
12th hole ate him alive.
Oh man.
He birdied 11 and it came to 12th hole, and and Corey, I guess you may not understand it, but it's a par 3, 160 yards going over water. And he went for the gusto, and in the water he went. Which kind of turned the tournament around for him.
Yeah. So I think he was at minus under 6 under or 7 under, and
I think he was 7 under at that point.
And then dropped down. Dropped down to like 3 under, man.
He dropped down to 4 because he tripled that hole.
Oh, he tripled that hole. Yeah. That'll get you right there. You out the hunt after that point.
Which one was the hole that they showed Tiger? He was close, and it went past the hole. Then he did it again, and then it like 3 times. He was just like sitting there. He had that disgusted look on his face, as close as he was to the hole. And I watched it when it go around the rim. You know what I'm saying? That was the crazy part. I'm thinking this in. I'm like, yeah. Oh no, he missed it.
We're gonna have to go golfing sometime, Corey.
Look,
so hearing you talk about it, it's gonna be fun.
So G took me for the first time. I ain't gonna lie to you. So me and his brother we were doing. Look, his brother was breaking clubs at the end. His brother broke like 3 clubs, didn't he? So
wow.
The head fell off.
yeah, broke the head.
Oh, okay.
I don't know how long.
Listen, he
Yeah,
was breaking.
Kept hitting the dirt. Kept hitting the dirt.
Listen, the dirt, the air, and still. Look, I thought it was a ball going. It was a club head.
Club went farther than the ball.
Man, so we out there having fun. Now G is out there. He golfing. You know, me and his brother, we doing something else. You know, and so
You're
he put us on the
commentating.
cart. Yeah, he put us on the cart by ourselves. Like y'all go chase the ball. Look, Corey, your ball went left. I hit it this way. It's over there. You know, look in the creek, the woods. I'm talking about. Okay, so I realized too that my love. No, I'm sorry, change that. My respect for the game came when I got tired, and I'm in a cart, and we still riding. You know, and I'm like, why am I tired? Then the next day I said, my left side hurts, my hands hurt. You know, like,
Your hands.
yeah, why are my hands hurting? But, yeah. I got a complimentary set of he gave me a pack with the tea in it and the ball.
I need to give you an ice pack.
Yeah. I came home and took a nap.
Yeah. Hey, that thing wear you out, bro. That thing wear you out. So did you get a chance to see when Tiger tees off, and he can be on a par 5, and there's always somebody in the crowd when he tees off. Get in the hole!
We go Tiger!
It's a 900-yard par 7 over here. In the hole!
Get in the hole! Hilarious. I love it, man. Congratulations goes out to Scotty Scheffler, man. Roy McIlroy pulling up second place.
Like he always does.
Yeah. He's gonna be in the hunt. Hey, he cut his hair off, man. He looking dapper out there, dog. He looking dapper out there. All right.
He needs that for his career Grand Slam. He needs the Masters. He's won all the rest of the majors except for the Masters.
For the Masters. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the prize fund?
It was 15 mil.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's the total. That's the total. That's not for the winner, right?
Yeah, I think don't the winner get the 15 mil?
I think the 15 mil is for the tournament. I don't think the winner get 15 mil. I think the 15 mil was the growth for the tournament.
It says payout winnings for each golfer from 15 million. It's $15 million pool. So what is
right?
I think the winner gets like 4 million.
Payout says first place 3.5.
Yep.
3.5. Okay.
That's still not too shabby for a golf tournament.
Hey, for 4 days of work.
Okay, so it says Scheffler will bring home 18% of that sum, which is actually 2.7. It says here 2.7.
On there.
Boo-hoo.
We going there.
I know, right?
So, but the thing he gets more than that though is the notoriety for winning the Masters. That's gonna be for him.
Yeah,
advertisements, endorsements.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right, man. Let's move on.
All right.
We had a championship in golf, man, and now we have some teams who are trying to get ready for a championship run in the NBA, man. Oh. The play-in games are set. In the East, we have 9, the Atlanta Hawks, playing at home against the Charlotte Hornets on Wednesday.
Y'all gonna be there?
Might have to do the show remotely.
I kind of figured that.
I don't know. The Hawks may need me on Wednesday.
You already quit the Lakers. You're a Hawks fan now.
Hey, he was a Hawks fan. When was their last game? Tuesday.
Hawks fans since last week.
Clocked into his part-time job. Look, clocked into his part-time gig on Tuesday.
I'm done with the Lakers right now, dog. I'm done with them. They get rid of LeBron all day. I'm done with them.
Oh, wow.
My
What?
God. And you'll
Hey.
stick with the Cowboys?
Golly,
Get,
what you
get
just
rid of
say?
LeBron.
Hey,
Hey, James, did you hear what he said?
I'd rather get rid of Dak Prescott than LeBron James.
God dang it, man. God dang it.
James, did you hear what he said? James Lil John, chime in for me, man. See, do
Hey.
you feel the
He
same
gonna
way?
agree. He gonna agree.
Hey,
He gonna-
me and James both wearing Hawks t-shirts right now, dog.
Yeah, they both feel the same about LeBron.
Dude,
Yeah.
James ain't Laker for life, but hey, tell me something. Golly.
Everybody think Bron is the problem. Huh?
Bron is the problem. There you go.
Is
All right.
he the problem?
Well, take Bron away and y'all stuck on 17. Just put it that way.
Take Bron away and we still out there not making the playoffs.
Wait a
Right.
minute, though. Well,
You're still stuck on
trying to move
17
on.
too.
But wait a minute. What about street clothes? What about what
Hey.
about Messbrook? You know what I'm saying? Come on.
He brought them all in. He's the problem.
He also brought a
Whoa.
championship, but that's besides the point.
He
He also brought a title.
He the GM.
Yeah, but he won a title.
That's
Yeah.
got an exclamation point beside it.
Yeah, but still, it's a title. So he did bring a championship.
We didn't bring him in for one title. I tell you that
No.
much.
Be grateful.
No.
The man needs some help, G.
Grateful.
You got one
I know,
star
right?
in street clothes.
We
The other
trying
star.
to get him some help.
You see what I'm pointing at?
Yeah, the
Look,
other
Chris
star.
sounds just like you talking about. Look what happened. Look, Chris talking about bro tried to make a super team, and look what happened. Come on, Chris, don't be like that. Don't be like your dad. Don't do that.
Did you see? Do you see what I'm pointing at? Be grateful.
James said, "I'll take 16 and never have LeBron."
Well, tell him I want to hear him say nothing about 17 no more. Then don't say 17 no more.
I'll bring LeBron in for half a championship.
Look, Steve, welcome to the show, big homie. Steve said COVID let the Lakers win that. 80 would not have lasted the season.
That's an argument that doesn't end.
That's a hell of a point right there.
Good point.
That is a hell of a point right there.
Everyone else had the same break, though. The Heat had the same break.
We're talking about AD. AD wouldn't have played the whole season if they didn't have that break.
Yeah, but so neither would have. There's a lot of injury-prone players in the league, but regardless, everybody had the same amount of rest. So you can't act like it was just an advantage for them. Everybody had the rest.
No, that wasn't advantage. No, you're right. It wasn't just advantage.
Back to the play-in. Sorry, because this ain't gonna end well.
Yeah. Back to the play-in.
Okay.
Then the Nets play the Cleveland Cavaliers at home.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing the East right now. The Nets, they in a good spot, man. They moved on up to the 7th seed. They get to play Cleveland, who they just beat a couple of days ago, at home.
And they get 2 shots.
They only get one shot.
You got to lose twice if you're a 7th or 8th seed to beat them.
Yeah, they had to lose twice.
Yeah.
So
they can be the 8th seed.
So I don't think they're gonna lose to Cleveland in that first game. So they're gonna be the 7th seed. But then Cleveland will have to go play. Well, not have to go there. The Hawks will have to go to, because you see, I'm already saying the Hawks are going to beat the Charlotte Hornets. Y'all already see that. The Hawks are going to go up to Cleveland and play Cleveland. You not seeing that? I see. You don't agree with that already, huh?
No.
Okay. Well,
No.
talk to me. Big country.
They're a fraud. Trae Young and them are frauds.
Whoa,
They
Corey.
went from the Eastern Conference Finals to the play-in.
No. We did the same thing last year. Last year.
You weren't in the play-in last year. Stop it. You were the 5th seed.
No, we were in the 7th seed last year, huh?
You were the 5th seed last year.
5th.
No.
5th seed. Yes, you were. You beat my 4th seed Knicks. Yes, you were.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we did beat y'all. That's right. We did come up there,
Yes,
right?
you were. You
That's
beat
right,
Reggie
that's right.
Bullock,
Go
Alfred
ahead.
Payton, Julius Randle, beat a bunch of bums. Good job.
Yeah. Y'all still bums.
Yes. I admit it, though. That's a difference.
Listen,
You can't walk over Charlotte like that. Charlotte's going to clown you guys.
Charlotte is a good team. I never denied that they were.
They'll
not.
play
They-
zero
I-
defense.
but-
Zero defense. John Collins is soft. You got all these guys that a lot of athletes in Charlotte. They got a chance to beat you.
We mirror image Charlotte. We're a mirror image of that team.
LaMelo Ball's a better point guard than Trae Young ever wishes he could be.
I doubt
Wow.
that. Come on.
As far as true point guards,
No.
Wow.
as far as true point guards, yeah, Trae Young's not a true
Oh
point
my
guard. He's a scorer.
Come on, man.
Trae
Come
Young's
on.
a scorer who will hog the ball the whole time and then kick it out at the end
The
of the
man
shot
is
clock.
the man is second in assists.
Yeah, LeBron
He's
James led the league in assists. Is he a point guard?
He's second in assists, and so he's a point guard. And you said he doesn't pass the ball.
He holds. No, I said he don't pass the ball to the end of the shot clock.
Oh,
He's
no.
like James Harden. James Harden leads the league in
Not
assists.
doing
He's a
that.
ball hog.
You're not getting assists by
James
doing
Harden
that.
led the league in assists multiple times, and he's a ball hog.
Man, that's
James
crazy.
Harden.
That's,
Oh, this is insane.
James Harden's
Did you-
a ball hog that leads the league in assists.
well, you know what? I get it, guys. I get it, fellas. I get it. This stems from last year. Big Country still got that hurt from. Oh, okay. You almost had me for a second.
Okay, you guys can cry all you want once Charlotte beats you by 20.
You still hurt from last.
You look like
year.
a lollipop that fell on the ground in a hair salon.
Hey, yeah, still good though.
Now he's overrated heavily, and you're gonna see that when he loses in the play-in after being in the Eastern Conference Finals with the
You
same
think
team last year.
You think Trae Young
He's
is
heavily overrated. He's the worst defensive player in the league. He's the worst defender in the league. The worst.
The problem is right here.
Teammates hate him.
Trae Young is so hard to guard
Yeah.
that there's nobody in the East that can really guard him besides the Milwaukee Bucks. That's why they went so deep last year. Nobody can guard Trae Young. He's what you need in the playoffs.
Yeah, he'll score 25 and give up 40.
Your superstars play big in the playoffs, right? That's where your name gets made.
Mm-hmm.
Trae Young made his name last year in the playoffs. Nobody.
Now he's going to play in.
Nobody can. It's the same thing this year. Nobody's going to be able to stop him. Nobody's going to be able to stop him. I believe he's leading the league in points too.
No, he's not. Joel Embiid did.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
Joel Embiid led the league, got the scoring title.
I think he just passed him.
No,
Yeah.
Trae Young's not the scoring champion.
I think he's the scoring leader, dog. Look it up. I think he's the scoring leader right now.
Hey, G, while we're looking at that, there's one question I want to raise to you.
Yes.
It sounds like tonight.
He's not even averaging 30 points a game, dude.
It sounds like the night that you giving the Nets all this praise. But if I remember last show or show before last, it was one player for the Nets that you were just beating up, and
He was a Lakers fan last episode. He was a Lakers fan.
Yeah. And then he was not good. He's not a team player. He don't make the people around him know better. But now the Nets go do this and Nets go do that. I don't understand the logic.
Well, they just hear Ben Simmons is going to be going to play the first round. He's going to debut. They're going to be nasty if he plays. They're going to be nasty.
What did I say, Chuck? I said they would win. They would get into the playoffs, right? I did say they would get into the playoffs. I still said they won't do anything in the playoffs, but I did say they would get in. That's all.
If Ben Simmons plays, if Ben Simmons plays and they're all healthy, they have a shot to go somewhere.
What about chemistry?
When you're that good, as long as Ben Simmons doesn't screw the pooch, I mean, and just plays great defense and keeps the ball moving, they got a shot.
Yeah.
But what team was it, I think, that we all agreed on that teams don't want to see in the 7th seed?
The Nets.
But you said they're not going to do anything. So why would you not want to see them if they're not going to do anything?
He was a Lakers fan last week. That's
The
why he
Nets-
was hating on him.
The Nets will have to play what? The Bucks? Who they have to play? And I think we both
KD literally almost beat them by themselves. If that team's healthy, they're going to win the championship. If they're healthy and they have
they
chemistry.
don't play any defense.
The Hawks
They're not
suck.
playing
The Hawks don't play no defense. Don't
They
give
don't
me. You just defended
we-
that, and
we
now
not-
you're using the same
I'm not saying
argument.
the Hawks are going to make it to the championship.
They're not even going to make it out of Charlotte.
You don't know.
We hadn't even made it to the West.
No, we ain't even made it to the West, dog. So Big Country, you're picking who for the 7th seed and who for the 8th seed?
Brooklyn and Cleveland.
Brooklyn and Cleveland. So Cleveland gonna beat Charlotte.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, all right. Corey.
Yes.
The Hawks and the Hawks.
Yes.
Who you got in the 7 and 8 seed, baby?
Yes, the Hawks. I do.
Who else scored?
So if it's
Yes,
so right
I
now
am.
what is Brooklyn? It's Brooklyn, Cleveland, Atlanta, Charlotte.
Uh-huh.
So we go to, like I said, I'm gonna take Atlanta, and I'll go with Cleveland.
Oh,
Someone just said KD's the GOAT.
that is
Oh,
Chris.
you going with
Kevin
Cleveland?
Durant. It's the GOAT. Oh, that was Chris.
Yeah.
That's his.
He loves
Oh
KD.
man.
He loves KD. So wait, so let me, I
Wait a minute
can't
now.
ask that. I can't.
How this gonna happen?
Yeah.
How's that gonna happen?
He got Cleveland beating Brooklyn in the first game,
Brooklyn.
Right?
and Brooklyn
Yeah.
losing to the
And
Hawks.
I got Atlanta beating Charlotte. No,
You
I
got
didn't
the
say
Hawks
Brooklyn
beating
lose to the Hawks. Oh, yeah. Yes, I did. Yeah.
So you
Yes.
got Atlanta beating the Hornets,
Yeah.
They got Trey Young winning the scoring title.
Charlotte.
and you got Cleveland beating the Nets. So,
Yeah.
that
you
means
got the West.
that means Cleveland automatically goes in, and then so Atlanta's gonna beat the Nets.
Yes. That's what he got.
Well,
Who you
that
got in
means
the
that
West?
Atlanta will. Okay, so that means that Atlanta will be 7. That means that Cleveland will be 7 and Atlanta will be 8. Is that how that goes?
Right? Because you say they're gonna beat the Nets.
Corey.
Explain the play-in for me. Okay, so the format from 7 and 8.
Okay.
7 and 8 about to play each other, right? Because y'all saying
Right.
The
You say
loser,
7 and 8,
of
right?
that plays the winner of 9 and 10.
Okay,
Right.
so if that's the case, Atlanta beat Charlotte, and then
Right.
the win. You said the loser of Brooklyn, Cleveland.
We'll
is
play
out,
now,
and then-
Atlanta.
Oh, nice. Okay.
G's ready to lose his damn mind.
So what you saying now, Corey?
I'm saying the same thing.
Okay.
You got my vein popping out.
Same thing, man. Same thing.
My bad, y'all.
Okay.
I was wrong. I've heard that. I heard that. I just heard it on the damn thing. My bad.
What?
Trey Young. Joel Embiid is the number one.
And you'll be wrong when Charlotte beats them again. It's okay.
Look, we'll be back. We'll be back on. Well,
Might not be. Yeah, you be virtual.
What team are you gonna like when the Hawks get kicked out? Are you gonna go to Brooklyn? Or?
I'll-
But
I got the bus winning it all. No, I don't. I'm sorry. No, I got him in the championship though. I got him in the championship.
I got the Suns and Bucks, and the Suns winning.
Okay. All right. Big Chuck, who you got, baby?
I got Atlanta and Brooklyn.
I tell y'all are all from Georgia and South Carolina. Wow.
We tell you from
I'm from Pennsylvania. I'm from Pennsylvania.
You picking Cleveland. That's closer to you, and then Atlanta and
I pick anybody but the Hawks because I hate the Hawks.
because of last year. We understand.
F. Trey Young.
Yeah. All right. So let's go to the West, man.
Trey, wherever you are.
What you say, Big Corey?
What?
I was just hoping that Trey heard this some kind of way. Heard the hate.
It don't matter. He's not. The Knicks are done. They're in the lottery.
All right. Let's go to the West, fellas. Minnesota playing at home against the Clippers. And then you have New Orleans playing against San Antonio at home. Who do y'all have in them two games? Let's start with you, Chuck.
I got the Timberwolves and the Pelicans.
Oh, whoa. Okay. Timberwolves and Pelicans. All right. Corey.
I'm going with San Antonio and I'm going with Minnesota. I just like Pop, man. You know, some kind of strange way that man battled back hard to get to where he is at this point, you know, because they were terrible. And they went on a nice little run. So I'm hoping that, you know, he can probably, you know, pull together some magic with a team that, you know, nobody's talking about. You feel what I'm saying?
And I don't know if they really went on a run or the Lakers went on a
That's what I was about to say. They weren't terrible. The Lakers was just worse.
Lakers just failed. they
They
failed
fell
out.
from grace.
You seen the turtle? The turtle just came run.
But check the game. So in
Yeah.
their last 5 games. Okay, so they beat the Trailblazers. They played the Trailblazers back to back. So they beat them up 2 times. Then they beat the Nuggets. They lost to the Timberwolves, and then they beat they lost to the Spurs too. So I'm sorry, the Warriors too. So they took 3 out of the past 5. But I'm just saying they were much better than the Lakers. Y'all were just not winning at all. All they had to do was at least compete and win a game. So I mean, it's like, what am I supposed to do if you stop running? They just kept going, to get in front of you. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I did respect that, and then I like, Pop. I respect his coaching ability. You know what I mean? So,
yeah. Let me tell you the team they were beating up on, and they really weren't winning a whole lot. This is back in March.
Who we talking about now?
The Spurs.
Okay.
They lost to the Kings. They lost to the Hornets. They lost to the Raptors. They lost to the Pacers. They lost to the Timberwolves. They lost to the Pelicans. They beat the Thunder, the Lakers, and the Jazz.
They beat the Jazz.
Jazz aren't bad. Jazz aren't
Jazz is a good team. That's a good team.
Beat the Jazz. Okay.
Yeah, but you can't count a Pop coach team out. You got DeJounte Murray's an all-star. You got Lonnie Walker. Those 2 guys alone, CJ McCollum, not going to be able to stop him. The Pelicans perimeter guys aren't going to stop those guys from attacking and getting their shots off, but the Spurs perimeter guys can guard those guys.
Okay.
So I think the Spurs have the defensive advantage. I got the Spurs and the Clippers.
So you going with the Spurs and Clippers?
Mm-hmm. The Clippers, for some reason, every time I bet against them this year, just found a way to win.
Okay.
They just find ways to win. They compete. And the Timberwolves, I mean, they got no experience. The Clippers at least have some playoff experience. So I'm going experience with them.
All right. I'm going Minnesota and the Clippers. I'm going Minnesota and Clippers. I got Minnesota actually beating the Clippers to solidify that 7th seed. And then I have the Clippers playing New Orleans, and I have them beating New Orleans. I got New Orleans beating San Antonio. I think New Orleans has been on a nice little run down the stretch. After they picked up McCollum, they played a lot better. Yeah. So
be nice if they had Zion. I'd change it, but
yeah.
Clippers beat Milwaukee, didn't they? Past couple of games.
Milwaukee didn't play anybody.
They beat Milwaukee 150 something.
They set everybody up.
They beat the Milwaukee G League team.
Oh, they said okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Where did Milwaukee end up at? Oh, still number 2. Excuse me. Oh,
Miami.
Oh, that's because Boston and Philly. Yeah, Boston and Philly playing right now.
Miami's number 1.
Yep. Yeah, Miami number 1. I need to see where Milwaukee will land if Boston and Philly are at 51 wins, because I don't think they played anybody today either.
I think if Philly wins, they get the 2nd seed. That's what Brooklyn's making sure they secure that 7th seed.
Yes.
And they will beat the Sixers first round.
Yes. And Milwaukee did not want to see the Nets in that first round
at all.
Yeah, that's why they didn't play the people today.
I didn't play the people today. Wow.
Hey.
I want to jump into that. We'll jump into that Sunday. I want to jump into that so bad. But let's move on, man. Let's move on. We got a little game kicking it with Corey that we're about to jump into.
Oh, I love this game.
This is about to be a little controversial. This is going to be it's going to be fun. So y'all have to bear with us. Y'all have to bear with us.
Ain't no tucking today.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's barbershop talk, y'all. It's barbershop talk. So hey, be ready. Man.
Corey's clapping it though.
So this is what I'm. So follow me. So follow me, guys. Think about this in the sense of pardon the interruption when they put up the mask and you speak for that person.
Oh.
You know? So each of these guys, I'm going to send you a photo of a person, and I will commence to ask you a question. So all I want you to do is you hold your phone up with the image that I send you, and you are that person.
Your wife's
So-
nervous.
Yeah, she did. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with or I'll give you guys a shot. Who wants to go first?
Nobody.
Okay. So
I hope it's Trey Young.
okay, you know what?
I hope you
You
give me
want to go?
Who going
Go
first?
I really don't care. I was just making a joke about Trey Young, but
All right, I'll tell you what. I you know what? Since we hadn't seen you in a while, Big Country, we'll go first. You'll go first. So here we go.
oh no,
All right. So
I ain't getting nothing yet. But
you have just been sent an image.
I didn't get okay. Oh Jesus!
So hold your image up.
Damn it!
Show them who you are. At this point, you are now.
Who are you?
You are Jerry Jones. So first question, Jerry. First question, Jerry. Is that your baby?
Well, I always like to answer some questions with a story. I'm like my good. Oh, can you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, go
Where
ahead,
we at
Jerry.
here?
Yeah. I hear you.
Where we at? My computer's having technical difficulties.
No.
like that
Have you
woman.
talked to that girl? What's her name? Is that your baby?
Shit, I'm 90 years old. I have no idea what that lady's name is. I don't care either.
All right. Second question.
Yes.
Well, so we only do 2 questions apiece.
All
Jerry,
right. Yes.
did you pay the mother millions of dollars to keep quiet?
I would have paid her more than I paid Dak just to shut her mouth. Anything for my image. And I'd like to say, I think we got a real good ball club this year, and want all those optimistic fans to keep selling my image so I can sell some tickets and not care about no Super Bowls. Okay, thank you.
Good job. All right. Next person.
That was a pretty good impression.
That was
Hey, look.
really good. That was really good.
Damn
Really
close.
good.
All right. Next person. Any volunteers? All right. All right. Go say the OG for last. All right. Gavin, you have just been sent an image.
This is fun. You got to do this segment every time. We got to do it when we're in character for the whole. We got to be in character for the whole episode.
Good character. Hilarious.
All right. You should
What is
be
it?
receiving. You got yours?
Who is it?
So who are you?
I am Kevin Durant.
You are a new shade, you are a new
My
shaven
son-
Kevin Durant. Let's see.
My son says I'm Kevin the GOAT.
You are the GOAT. All right. So let me ask you something, Kevin. What made you cut your hair?
Well, I was seeing all the memes of the little bald spot and the naps in the back of my head, man. And I had to do something about it, man. I was tired of seeing all this stuff on social media. I can't fight everybody, even though I want to. I can't fight everybody.
Can you win with Kyrie Irving? Hello?
Crickets. Crickets.
Repeat the question. All I heard was, "Can you win? I can win
Can you
anything.
win with
I'm a
Kyrie
scorer.
Irving?
I can win with Kyrie's mama if I want. I am a scorer. That's what I do. If you're going to be on a court with me, we're on there to win. That's all I do. I am a winner. Y'all seen what I did when I went to Golden State. That's what I do. I can win with anybody. You give me Ben Simmons, I can win with him. I'm a winner. Period.
Can you win with Dak Prescott? We need a receiver.
I grew up in a city where we breed winners in that DC area. That's where I'm from. I'm from winning.
All right, good questions. All right, good questions. All right. Next person up, the OG. All right.
Please be Dan Snyder. Please be Dan.
You have just been sent an image.
Oh boy, here we go.
You have just been sent an image. Let's see it. Let's see it, buddy. Let's see it, buddy.
Is it Westbrook?
Oh Lord.
It's Russell Westbrook in a dress. What was on your mind when you put that dress on, Russell?
I just think I had a bad game. I think I threw up too many bricks. I had too much to drink. Social media was beating me up. I just thought this would bring more attention to get everybody off my game.
Do you expect to be a Laker next year wearing dresses like that?
Well, I guess it just depends on how the season goes. If I have a better season, then I would change my attire. But if I don't have a better season, then I'm going to have a purple and gold outfit just like this. That would definitely get everybody off my case for my game and pay more attention to my attire.
All right, nice one. Okay, so we're gonna start. I got two questions for each of you. Then I'll let y'all do the same thing. So Zach, we're coming back to you, big buddy.
Oh, do I gotta go back to my picture? Or?
No, I got another photo that's gonna be.
Okay, well, I got one for you.
Right now.
I just sent one to you.
Oh, really?
Oh, he didn't got the game already.
Okay, cool.
Oh, really?
Oh, Lord Jesus. Okay. Nice.
G.
Yeah,
I want G.
well, I'll let you get mine, then we'll go to you. So I'm Matt Ryan.
Hey, Matty Ice. How's it feel that Atlanta Falcons fans everywhere disrespect your Hall of Fame career and think has-been Marcus Mariota is going to do any better than you are with a trash team in Atlanta? Do you feel disrespected at all?
Well, we were always trashy, and I feel like I was the top part of the trash. I was the bag that this trash went into. I was paid good money, and I actually railroaded my whole team. But at this point, I feel good about where I am. I'm still a Hall of Famer. I'm gonna do the same thing in Indianapolis, and at the same time, I think that over time, the Falcons will know that I was the best quarterback they ever had. I just got old. I got old.
That's the only question I had.
That's it. All right. Well, let's go back to you. We'll look. I got one. I'm gonna get both of you. Huh? So hold your photo up. Tell who are you?
I'm Brittany Griner.
Miss Griner.
Yes.
Miss Griner, as your lawyer right now.
Yeah.
How you doing in there? How are you doing in there? Has anybody attempted to take your cornbread? Has anybody attempted to take your cornbread?
Oh my God.
Putin came in and took it. I'm scared.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord.
Cornbread. That's my favorite.
I'm so sorry. Brittany.
Yes. Free me.
What did you? I'm asking you to be honest here. Did you bring those drugs in the airport?
Do I got a Fifth Amendment right in Russia?
Not in Russia, you don't.
Oh hell, I took them things through.
Oh, Lord.
I got a bunny. It's medical. It's medical. It's medical.
Okay. I ain't gonna go that far with that.
I don't know much about her, so I didn't know how to do that too good. But
all right, next
it's
one.
your husband's fault.
It's your husband's fault.
All right, Galen, you're up next. You have just been sent an image.
Oh man.
Your next one, buddy.
G's nervous.
Who you got, G?
Let's see. Just came through. I have quick image.
Street clothes.
Got street clothes. Galen. I'm sorry, my bad. Mr. Street Clothes. Mr. Street Clothes. Tell me what you do when you're not playing basketball.
First of all, don't
Which is
call
all
me street clothes. Don't call me street clothes, first of all. It's AD.
You say Queen D?
Oh.
What's the question?
Huh? What do you do in the off season?
Well,
which by our stats compute to 57% of the regular season. So what do you do in your extended off season?
I obviously like the shop. I have a wardrobe that is unlike no other. As you see, I wear Balenciaga everywhere. I have Gucci. I have some of the top brands in the business in my wardrobe. I like to be fashionable, so I fashion shop. That's what I do. And in between that, I get my eyebrows done.
Can I, Corey? I'm going to ask Mr. Street Clothes. I was just about to say you're so fashionable. Will you ever shave your unibrow?
The unibrow is how people recognize who I am. Even though I'm 6'10", I still think the unibrow is what people know me as, and I'm never going to shave it.
I thought they knew you as a bench rider, someone who just never got on the court.
They know me as an all-star. I am an all-star. When I am healthy, I am the best player in the league. When I am healthy.
Yeah, and that's only 41% of the time.
41% of the time is better than a lot of people's 41%. So a lot of people's 100%. So you get 41% of me, you're getting the best in that 41%. We should be able to win with 41%. You bring me back next year and watch us win.
No.
AD, your screen is black.
Oh, I know, right? So we'll move on. Good job. And Chuck,
that's honestly
my question. I know,
that's
right?
how AD would have answered. Honestly, that was a good job. It's a great job.
All right, Charlie, got the last image. It has been sent to you. You are Hubert Davis. Say, man,
I was about to go black.
What did you tell your team after taking the L in the championship game?
I said,
hello.
I said that we.
Huh?
You said what that tells the team after we lost the championship game. I said I told
what did you
them
tell your team after you lost
that we had a great season. We did more than some people expected us to do. So I think this season was a great success. We was just a couple points short, but we will make it back to the championship game again. And yet still we lost this championship game. We won the conference, we won the region, and we beat Duke twice.
Your phone went dark like North Carolina in the second half, Coach. You might want to
listen to him, Michigan. And then you can say.
So as a non-champion,
I shook everybody's hand.
Are you gonna put the banner up as the second runner-up?
We're gonna put the banner up as the region champ and the NCAA and the Final Four participant. Is that enough for you?
Yeah, that's good enough. Good enough. Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Coach.
So you're gonna have a participation trophy.
That's better than your team has.
Oh,
That's
you
from the
went
same.
dark like the second half again, Coach.
Hey, that's better than your team had, Mr. AD. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr.
Street clothes.
FSU. It's coming from the same conference. Thank you very much. Have a great day.
Those are my images, guys. If y'all got them,
That was fun.
Corey, we got one for you, baby. We got something for you.
Oh, you got another one for
We coming for Corey now. Corey didn't get to do it.
hey, everybody, yeah.
you did to Matt Ryan.
I know, right?
I was gonna send you Cam Newton.
So we go for Corey now. Okay.
Damn. All right, here we are. Let's see. Oh, Lord. Okay. I am Mr. Ridley. Yes, sir.
Mr. Ridley, if you were a betting man, how do you feel the Falcons? What do you think the record's going to be this year? What's the over?
With
If
me
you were
or
a betting
without
man.
me?
Without
it's gonna
you,
be without
obviously.
me.
Yeah,
all
if
right,
you were a
it's gonna be
betting
without
man, which we know you are.
I am a betting man. I bet on my team 2 times in a losing effort. So I lost money and I'm being punished for me betting on my team to win when they actually lost. So to answer your question, we're going to be the same. About 7-10. I'm hoping anyway.
And one more question from me. Why? Tell me why Pete Rose was your idol growing up.
The gambling, of course. Charlie Hustle. Of course, it's the gambling. I spent $1,500, in the course of 2 games, 3. I think it was 3 games, and I spent $1,500, and I lost all of it. I'm being punished. I put money on my team, and we lost. And I did it 2 other times, and I didn't learn the first time, and I'm still being punished. I didn't bet on the other team. I bet on my team who was losing to win, and we lost.
Good.
Come
on. What was the real reason you didn't want to play for the Falcons?
I was homesick. I wanted to be home with my mama. I wanted to go back to my hometown and show them all the money I had. And nobody came up to Atlanta with me. So I wanted to go home and show all the people how much money I had, but I didn't want to play because I was homesick.
Okay. Last question. Do you plan on appealing the 1-year suspension?
No, because I still don't want to play for the Falcons. I hadn't told my agent to do so. I feel like I can just go back to butt lost Alabama and still be around my people and spend the money that the Falcons have already guaranteed me.
Okay, good. All right. All right. Our next victim.
Who your next victim?
I guess that'd be me.
OG. Who are you? Mr.
Who is that? Is that Mike Nolan? I mean,
that's
Dan Snyder.
Snyder.
He's owner. So Dan, what was really in those emails?
Oh no.
So Galen, those emails are not relevant. If they were so relevant, that information would have come out. There was nothing that was harmful to the team or anyone else. So therefore, those emails will not come out now. They will not come out later. We can stop talking about those emails.
Mr. Snyder, in any of those emails, did any of those emails have anything to do with actually winning football games, or was it all just you guys just really don't care about that?
We care about that, but those emails were about whether that was your daughter or not.
Can you confirm or deny that there were women inside your organization? There are photographs of women in those emails. Can you confirm or deny that?
I will neither confirm nor deny. That was a Fifth Amendment right.
I got one for G.
Uh-oh.
Were there any more questions?
No more
Okay.
questions.
No, your team's a joke.
Last question.
And welcome to the family, Cowboys.
Last question. Last question. Dan, I got one more question for you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why did you pick the Commanders?
Man.
Because that was more of a military name, as we're in Washington, D.C., the nation's capital. So Commanders is more fitting as a military name.
With the maroon?
But we were not picking the name to satisfy everyone. You can't please everyone all the time. You please some of the people some of the time.
Thank you.
And for those that don't like it, the Cowboys will go there and hate it.
Hey, Chuck gonna make sure he gonna throw some shade before he get out.
Always. All right, Zach, we got one for you, man.
I said you won first, but all right, I'll go. I am James Dolan, owner of the New York Knicks. All right, who's got questions for me? Hurry up! I got a bluegrass band that's doing open mic down at the bar.
Mr. Dolan, did you apologize to how you treated former player and Nick Great? You know who I'm going. You know who I'm gonna ask about. Do I need to say his name?
Charles Oakley.
Never heard of her.
No. Him. Oakley.
Oh.
Did you apologize to Mr. Oakley?
Well, I've done so much for the guy, as I've done, and I didn't really want this team. My father kind of made me take it. I mean, God forbid, I'm a trust fund baby, and my life's so hard. But I never really liked Charles. He was always a tough guy. He thought he was better than me, and he's got to remember who the owner of the Knicks is. So, no, I will not apologize to that man.
Okay.
That's not how I feel. I'm playing James Dolan.
Oh, James, are y'all gonna give up the house, man, to go and get the player that y'all know wants to play with you all in Zion Williamson?
Right now, he looks in about as good a shape as Charles Oakley. So at this moment, no. But if he drops about 40 pounds, then I'll bypass Leon Rose and Tom Thibodeau and make sure we trade everybody.
Yeah, he's not gonna lose weight.
He is gonna lose weight. He's already lost weight.
They just caught that dude at Whataburger 2 days ago.
Y'all some haters, man.
Dude is not losing weight.
Where you from? The city where they eat everything. Sparkle City.
Y'all some haters, man.
Any more questions? The Knicks. I don't care about the Knicks. I only care about my bluegrass band that I play some open mics sometime.
Are you going to ever consider selling the team?
I wish I could, because God, I'm so underprivileged because I got handed the second most valuable franchise in all the sports. Oh, it's so hard. But my dad, he would never like that, so I can't sell the team now. I like seeing New York people suffer, so I'm just gonna keep the team, and make sure we never win a championship.
Oh, I had one more for you, Chuck.
Oh.
Well, all right, it's my turn. I got my boy sent me something. All right, my boy Zach sent me something. How you doing, guys?
Hey, Coach Garrett. How's it feel to be the scapegoat when blamed for playoff failure when doesn't matter who the coach is, we're going to be one and done in the first round? How did it feel to watch Dak lay an egg and the rest of the team lay an egg against the 49ers?
Well, he's a great individual, a great player. He's a great leader of men, and it just didn't fall our way that year, but we'll be back. They'll be back stronger the next year. That's what they do. They will succeed one of these days. I believe in them. I believe in the team that we have or we had at the time. It's just one of them. One of them games, man. It just didn't fall our way.
Does Kellen Quinn remind you a lot of yourself, Coach Garrett?
Say, who was that again?
You know him, Kellen.
Kellen
Kellen Moore.
Moore.
I'm sorry, Kellen Moore.
Oh, Kellen Moore is a great mind, a great mind. He has all the tools. If you see his play calling is targeted to a specific play at the time. He does a magnificent job. He's a young player and a young coach who's learning on the fly right now. But he's learned under me, so he's going to be successful. As you can see, I've been successful everywhere I've gone. I built teams from the up.
That was good. That was really good. Why are we so good at the people that give us pain? We're so good at doing impressions of the people that give us the most pain.
All right. Two more.
All right.
Let's go to the OG, man. I'm about to sing you the OG. Let Corey sit around for a little bit longer, man.
You got to really get Corey, though.
Yeah. There you go, OG.
Who you got?
Taylor Heineke.
Taylor Heineke.
Is that Heineken? Okay.
Yeah.
Taylor, man, you was the starter last year, and now you're subject to being on the bench after the Carson Wentz pickup. Man, how do you feel about that?
Well, Taylor, if you remember how last season started, I started out last season as the backup, and I ended up being the starter.
Yes.
So my instinct is that until somebody takes the job from me, I'm still the starter. Just because you bring another quarterback in, that doesn't mean that they give them the automatic starting rights.
Okay, so you're gonna poison Carson Wentz's food?
Oh no, it's a competitive game, Gabe.
Okay.
Let the best man win. That best man will be me.
Okay. Did you want to retire after that beating that the Cowboys put on you last year?
I don't remember a beating that the Cowboys put on me.
You don't remember being sacked like 8 times, 4 times, but like Randy Gregory in 2 games?
More interceptions than completions.
Yeah. And why would I retire after being beat by the Cowboys? It's not like the Cowboys is a perennial team or anything like that. So why would I retire after that game? Maybe if it was Green Bay or someone else, maybe. But I'm not considering retiring for anybody, especially not the Cowboys.
You look so sad after them games.
I was not sad.
Question for you, QB. How does it feel that now you're going to be the 3rd string quarterback now that Ryan Fitzpatrick's healthy, so he's going to be the 2nd string, Carson Wentz is going to be the 1st string?
How
does it feel to be the 3rd string?
Hey, Zach, number one, I'm thinking you're not Ron Rivera, so I can't see how you can make that judgment call to begin with. Number one. Number two, I would justify be worried about your overrated, overpaid quarterback in Dallas.
That's not a quarterback. We are Washington Commanders reporters right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you're watching Commanders reporters. So if you're watching Commanders reporters, you would not be asking these type of questions. This sounds like more like Dallas Cowboy reporters.
Hey
All
guys,
right.
can I chime in? I'm Carson. How are you?
Hey Carson, how's it feel being the 7th best quarterback in the NFC East?
Wait, I just want to say something to Heineke. Don't worry, man. I'll be hurt pretty soon, and you'll be back to where you were. So don't take all these questions personally, buddy. I'll be back on the sidelines, and you can play. I'm not really all that healthy.
Hey Carson, don't feed into this, Carson. This is just, you have to realize who these reporters are. So we're going to keep this internal within the team. There's no need to dispose any of our conversations to these guys here.
I'll change outfits on you real quick.
Okay, that actually looks like a Atlanta.
That looks like Trae Young.
They're like an Atlanta Falcons outfit there.
That looks like Trae Young.
He said a Falcons out.
All right, man. Last one, y'all. Last one.
I can say mine, don't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
Hey, my bad.
Yeah, he
Go
gets
ahead.
in
But go ahead. I said
Go
mine
ahead,
right
Corey. I got one coming to Corey. Last one
Okay.
for me. I'm
All
the
right.
Julio Jones. Quintavious Jones.
Mr. Don Julio himself.
Question for you, Julio. On a scale of 1 to Julio Jones, how pulled are your hamstrings right now?
They're pulled now. They were pulled.
On a scale of 1 to Julio Jones, how pulled are your hamstrings right now?
Julio. They're pulled to Julio. One being look, they're pulled all the way to me, to Julio. They're pulled right now as we're speaking. You know, listen, I don't know what happened to these hamstrings of mine, but I guarantee you they will show up 10 out of 17 games.
10 out of 17. Pretty good.
Julio,
Sir.
are you looking forward to playing
No.
at all this season?
No.
I'm sorry. Oh, I didn't let you finish. Yes, I do plan on playing this season on third down and on possibly first downs.
Okay. Would you like to be reunited with Matt Ryan in Indy?
What? Hold up. What? I gotta go. I'm me now. What? I'm sorry. Sure, I would. He was the reason why I left Atlanta. Why would I go down there and play with him? Sure, I want to play. No, I don't want to play with Matt. You know, he gonna get me hurt again. He's the reason why my hamstrings are the reason why they are. No,
Julio, I've seen you pull your hamstring getting out of the bathtub, getting out of the ice bath at training camp.
But he
Was that
did
Matt Ryan's fault?
Look, he did most of the damage, having me catch balls that were uncatchable and making me stretch longer, you know, my body out longer than I should have on some of those runs and plays.
You know, when you get paid number one wide receiver money, that's what you're supposed to do, right, Mr. Hamstring?
I think I did that my first 10 seasons.
All right. Good. That was good. All right, Chuck. It's on you, big dude.
I don't know who this is going to.
First, we're going to Corey.
Keep it running. Let's see. Hey, he's picking on you. He's coming. All right, here we go.
Oh no.
Deshaun Watson.
Okay, Deshaun.
How can I help you?
What was it that made you pick Cleveland over Atlanta?
It was the furthest distance to keep away from them women that accused me of inappropriate behavior. It was further. Not to mention, Cleveland opened up a bag of money, and Atlanta did not.
Okay,
Hey,
go ahead, Zach.
Mr. Watson, how are the massage parlors down there in Cleveland?
So it's a little cold up here. It's a little chilly. It's a little chilly up here. It's warm. It's warmer in Houston. You know, these spots up here are a little chilly, but they touch just the same.
Oh man. Okay. So on that, I don't know if I want to ask this question or not, man.
I can't even hold the phone right.
Mr. Watson, do you think you deserve to be suspended?
No, because nobody caught me. I was not caught.
I know I should ask that question.
Oh, Lord.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Oh, you're in
Okay.
trouble. You're in trouble, Corey.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Watson.
Corey.
Oh, Lord Jesus Christ. Help me.
All right. So next I got G.
Oh, I'm done. Am I done?
Yeah, you done.
Well, you're not done because you're sleeping on the couch tonight, there, big dog.
Oh, Lord.
You should put all the exclamation point.
I know, right?
You on the couch tonight?
Goodness gracious.
Speaking of hamstrings. Speaking of hamstrings.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Cooper. How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing good. How do you feel that your previous owner did not care enough to keep you on the team and traded you?
I was really disappointed. I wanted to be a Cowboy for life. I expected to be a Cowboy for life. I feel like I gave everything I could to that team, and I'm going to miss my brothers, man. But I'm in a good situation now over in Cleveland. I have a really good team around me. I'm just excited to be out there with them now. Thank you.
So is this team in Cleveland going to be better than your former team?
I think that my former team was probably the best team I've been on since I've been in the league. This team is a talented team. Is still not where I came from. I'm playing outside. I was in a very nice situation. It was always warm. They had the best facilities. I'm in an area now that I really don't have the same facilities. I can't say that I'm going to be better, but I'm going to go out there and I'm going to give it my all. They're paying me a lot of money to come out there and play, so I'm going to go out there and give it all, give it my all right now.
Mr. Cooper, why do you speak a lot about giving your all? Why is it you give up on every fourth quarter you've ever played in?
I can't give up if I don't get the ball. I mean, it's all about passing me the ball. That's all I want.
You can't get the ball if you stay on the bench.
Look, after running as hard as I run, sometimes I need a breather.
On the most important play of the game.
It's so happens to be it's on third down or 4th and 10. But I will give my all before that. So.
Have you found you a new apartment yet?
Well, like I said, it's cold in Cleveland, so I will be flying home throughout the week, and I'll just be there to play the games on the weekends.
Hey, buddy.
As you can tell, I'm spending my time in Dallas right now. I was just at the Mavericks game, talking to my buddy Luca the other day, man. So I have season tickets to the Mavericks, so I will be there at all times.
Hi, old friend.
Hey, Dak, I miss you. I miss you, Dak.
Put your screen on. Put your screen on.
I tried to hit you with a call, but I overthrew it. I'm sorry.
Oh, you overthrew the call, man. God. Put your screen on, Amari. I can't see your face. I can't see your face.
So now we know who. Go ahead, Corey.
Have you contacted Deshaun Watson?
Actually, I was actually.
I'm sorry. I didn't finish the question. On any good places to get a massage?
Oh Lord! Oh Lord!
Actually, at the place to get my feet done because I like to get my feet done all the time. And I run there, as a matter of fact. And he's a good guy. I don't believe any of the stories that were out on him. I believe they were trying to muddy his name up. But yeah, he did give me some good parlors to go to.
He does love his mani-pedis, that I do know about my former wide receiver.
Y'all goofy. Who else you got,
Okay. So I just sent Zach his.
Oh, you got one for Zach too?
Yeah.
Can you see who Zach is? Yeah, I guess y'all seen who Zach is.
Zach.
He did. Okay.
That's why I had to interrupt and say hi, Bunny.
So, Dak, do you think that this year, since you made the playoffs, that this will be considered a successful year for your team?
Well, I think it was a very successful season for me because I banked $75 million to not do a single thing.
But the question was about the team.
Well, you see, when I held out to get when I threatened to hold out and had that big contract dispute with my dad, Jerry, I was very clear that all I cared about was the money, and so it was very successful.
Okay. So Dak, what are your expectations for the team this year? Do you think you'll go further than? Do you think number one you'll win the conference? Do you think you go to the playoffs?
You know, I don't know if you heard my recent interview, but I guaranteed a Super Bowl appearance, and I guaranteed a Super Bowl championship. So we're gonna build that hype train till about the wild card weekend and see what happens.
So you guaranteeing the Super Bowl in 2022?
Well, Dak Prescott is, yes.
Dak Prescott is. That's what I'm saying. So Dak, you guaranteeing the Super Bowl in 2022?
Yeah, you can book it. Yes, I've said it on my previous interviews.
Yes, sir. That's my dog. That's my guy. That's my guy.
Okay. So.
God, that hurt my mouth to say. Sorry. Next question.
Oh, no other question. It's just that I'm just sure that in the past, I think the Cowboys have been good on paper and they have always let their fans down. So what's going to be different about this season?
Well, I think we're going to beat up on the Commanders even harder this year just because they have a lousy name. I think we're going to sweep the NFC East again, and I think we'll see what happens in the first round. As long as we could we maybe play the New York Giants in the first round, and maybe we'll win a playoff game, and we'll go from there.
So that's kind of contradictory, sir, because the Giants were not that good. So you want the Giants so you can win a playoff game. That's what I'm understanding.
That was me talking. We're winning the Super Bowl.
We're winning the Super Bowl. Okay, I had that recorded and on tape. Thank you very much.
That wasn't me, Chuck. I was trying to be somewhat like the character.
I know. I understand.
God.
I have a question.
Hey, that is exactly what Dak would say. That is exactly what Dak would say. Look.
I have a question.
He already agreed. He already guaranteed a Super Bowl. Ridiculous.
Look, I got a question for him.
Oh,
Look,
hold on. What's up, man?
are you still eating the Chunky Max protein soup by Campbell's?
Well, you see, they just gave me lots of money to say it was good, and I'll say it's good, and that's all I care about, some money.
Look,
And I'm the closest thing to Tom Brady.
after Adidas dropped you from the line, who'd you get picked up by?
Whoever paid me the most.
MJ.
We don't know who you win. Who you wearing? You don't know who you wearing right now?
MJ? Yeah, he paid
Jordan.
me.
Oh, Jordan Brand picked you up after Adidas.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay, nice. That's what's up. Those are the only two questions I had. I didn't know. I didn't think you got picked up.
Think about somebody better.
Well, I sure as hell got picked off.
Yeah. Oh. Thank you very much, Dak. Thank you very much.
Meaning interception, because he was. Never mind.
Nice.
I'm a hater.
Chuck, you got some more? That was it.
I got some more. You missing another one?
Oh, did you do two already?
As long as you don't ever make me say guarantee the Cowboys a Super Bowl in character again.
Hey, we got it. We got it on tape, baby.
No, that wasn't me. That was Dak. That's what Dak would have said. You know me better than that.
There you go, Corey.
You too.
Uh-oh.
Everybody did it. Yeah, Corey trying to stay on. He in trouble like a mug. Hey.
Oh no!
Please.
Cap.
Don't. No.
Colin,
How can I help you?
which NFL team would you like to play for the most? What's your dream NFL team to play for?
Right now? Oh my God! I don't have a dream team. I just want to work, man. I want a team. But if you ask me, is it? Oh, man. I just want an opportunity to showcase. You know, even if it's to support a team, I just want to be able to play again. I want to be able to show the world that it wasn't my fault. So I don't have a favorite team, but I do have. I just want to play, man. I just want to play.
Mr. Kaepernick, what was it like throwing at a Michigan spring game this year and being around Coach Harbaugh again?
You know what? Big shout out to Coach Harbaugh. He gave me an opportunity to show people that I still got that weird throwing, that weird sidearm throw.
Oh no!
I don't feel like it helped me any. Nevertheless, I give big shots out to Coach Harbaugh because he gave me the opportunity to be the Super Bowl participant that I was. To no avail, but at the same time, big shout out to the University of Michigan and Coach Harbaugh.
Also, have the Falcons called you because their quarterback situation is kind of a joke right now, and I feel like you actually would be the starter.
I would fit in wonderfully over there with my sidearm throwing and my afro.
I guess I have one question for you, Cap. I'm hearing that you don't want to come in and be a backup, man. Or do you believe that you're still a starter?
Did he say that?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. If I said that, I'm foolish. Maybe I was drunk at the time, but I do feel like, well, you know what? I think I'm better than, maybe 10% of the league that's playing right now. I could probably go out with my feet alone and do a little bit better than Matt Ryan and do a little bit better than
Marcus Mariota.
Probably a few players that are there now. I could probably be just as good as Tua. I could probably compete just like,
Trubisky.
the quarterback. Who?
The Steelers? Trubisky?
Well, Trubisky. About maybe 10 quarterbacks I could probably, fall in line with. So not just the Falcons, but maybe about I would say 20%. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got one more question, Cap. Would you go back and play for the 49ers?
No. I would play anywhere that would allow me to suit up. But it wouldn't be advantageous for me to do so. Nevertheless, if I could play, I would go back. Beggars can't be choosy. And I've been begging for 10 years now, almost.
10 years. So almost a decade off football, and you still think you're a starting quarterback?
The image does, but Corey don't.
That's how Chuck got me.
I know, right?
Like, no.
That man need to be holding a clipboard somewhere.
That's right. You believe in yourself, man. You believe in yourself.
All right. You weren't kidding about controversial.
Last one, I guess. Let's go. This man got me.
That's Formula One.
Bubba
That's NASCAR. That's NASCAR.
NASCAR.
Yeah, NASCAR.
Bubba, how you doing today?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. First question: how is it driving for a Michael Jordan-owned team?
Well, it's pretty exciting to have the Michael Jordan brand behind you, even though I really don't get to see him.
You getting a call, Bubba?
Even though I really don't never get to see him, his business partner is mostly there, hanging around, and so it's good to have that Jordan name though. It holds a lot of weight. It holds a lot of weight anytime you got Jordan next to you. So hey, and I get to wear his shoes. I get to wear all his Jordan stuff. Man, it's awesome. It's awesome. I love Jordan apparel itself.
That how Bubba sounds.
I'm curious. I don't think so. Hey, Bubba, when are you gonna win your? You've come close recently into winning a few races. Where's your first win gonna be?
I really hope it'll be in Atlanta Motor Speedway. That's my plan. And,
Is that so your actor can watch him win?
I, I really hope I can win the next one, but we're trying. We're getting close, and that's a tribute to all the people working on the car, man. We have a great car, and I think we're getting closer and closer. We're in the top 5 in each one, man. So that's important. That's important to continue to get points and continue to get that money. So hey, Black Power, man.
Yeah, no, I'm sorry.
What the hell?
Well, Bubba, we thank you for taking time to speak with us today. But what would be when you get that first win, you say you'd rather win at Atlanta. So you putting Atlanta over Daytona 500?
I've struggled at Daytona, man, and that I really don't. I really don't know how well I'll do in Daytona, but
You going dark, Bubba?
Appreciate that. But I'm feeling really confident about Atlanta Motor Speedway. I've been racing there over the last couple of races, man. So I'm definitely trying to get there and get this chip.
Right. Well, thanks, Bubba, for taking time to speak with us today.
Hey, man, thanks for having me.
Wait, Bubba. I know I got an elephant in the room question.
Oh no!
Oh Lord!
I know where it's going.
I know too.
Tell me how you felt when you saw the noose in your driving room, in your driving stall.
Well,
It was
actually I didn't even see the noose. I was actually called. They called me at home and told me there was a noose inside my garage. Of course, I immediately called my mom. I told my mom about it. She was very vividly upset while we were on the phone. I called my dad, and my dad said the same thing. He's asking, did I have a gun? I told him I didn't have a gun. He told my man didn't get one. They did not like the fact that I was out there supporting Black Lives Matter, and they was a little upset, man. But hey, I'm standing up for our people.
Oh man,
you weren't kidding with controversial. Mari.
Oh,
He's standing up for Amari. I don't know. I'm saying Amari lives matter. Thank you very much for answering the question. Elephant in the room question.
there we go.
Corey, you were sleeping on the couch.
All right, man.
Fellas, I hope y'all enjoyed that game.
No, that was
great. That was great.
I enjoyed being Jerry Jones.
Hey, everybody understand, man. These are just jokes. We are barbershop talk. Yeah, barbershop talk, man. Don't take anything serious. Don't take anything personal. We're just out here having fun, man. Thank y'all for continuing to watch. We did something different today. Thank you. So y'all can let us know if y'all liked it. Put it in the chat, man.
I got one for Corey. He wants to be controversial.
Oh Lord!
No, don't say Corey name controversial.
Corey,
yeah, Amari, listen. Hold tight.
He's already in trouble.
I know, right?
Just one. I don't need to ask a single question. You guys can ask them. I don't care.
Corey don't need anything else. He don't need anything else. Look at his face.
He
No, we're not doing.
Why not? Why not?
No.
Oh man.
Listen, I'll give it. Does anybody want to ask a question?
No.
I'm
out of it.
Yeah, I'm leaving that alone. That's I heard Ben talked about it.
No. Zach, Louis wrong for that.
Well, Zach, Mr. Instigator, boy. All right, fellas, man. That's it, man. Episode 107 in the books.
He slapped the hell out of me, man.
What a show. What is look, you got him tempted. Look,
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yes, keep my name out. No, my bad. Okay, I'm done.
You better check and make sure that door locked.
I know, right?
you gotta come out of that room sometime. Hey man, James Littlejohn, Kanisha Davis, Iopaki, Chris. What's my guy over here? That's a new cat, man. Steve, and he may be I don't think he was a bot. I kind of read some of the stuff he said. My dog Steve Pettit, appreciate you jumping in, big homie. My boy, where is he at?
Daddy.
Steve Dolajon. Appreciate you, big dog, for tuning in, homie. Over on Facebook. Raru, thank you, my love. And my dog Prolific, man. Appreciate y'all rocking with us, baby. We'll see y'all on Sunday,
Aw.
8:00. What's up, Momo?
Say hello.
Hello.
Aw.
Hello.
Say,
How you doing?
Hey, good.
How you doing?
see you Wednesday.
Hey, Wednesday.
Oh,
See you Wednesday.
yeah, Wednesday. I said Sunday, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's say see you Wednesday.
Oh, yeah. See y'all. Maybe I might not be seeing y'all Wednesday 8:00. We'll see.
Let's see what it is.
I might be at the game.
Yo, your newfound favorite team.
Yeah. Go Hawks. Go Hawks.
Hey, can you tell your daddy 28-3?
Oh,
no.
28-3.
Before I go, man, I gotta plug my dog. Quincy, man, is having a quarterback wide receiver football camp on May 1st for ages 7 to 10, from 12 to 2, and ages middle school and high school from 3 to 6 on May 1st at Rose Jordan Park, man, out in Lawrenceville, Georgia. If you have any children, you have any kids that want to, get into football or work on their skills and what is it? Make their skills a little better, man. Hey, send them there, man. It's only $50 per player. They have some great people out there: Woody Dantzler, Jason Foster, Quincy Carter, of course, Angelo Taylor, and Terrence Trammell. Definitely, man. Send your kids to this camp, man. You're there. These players have all made it to the professional level. So no matter what people may say, these kids they have made it further than a lot of people have ever made it. So
That's really cheap too to be able to. That's a really cheap price to be able to go talk and learn from a bunch of pros.
yeah, absolutely, man. And if anybody wants to sponsor a kid, you can do that as well. I think it's a great thing he's doing, man. Giving back to the community, man. So awesome. All right, fellas, hell of a show, man. Hell of a show.
No
Great.
doubt.
Man, great job. Hey, man. Hey, I love y'all, man. Let's make sure y'all tell your loved ones you love them, man. Tomorrow is not promised. Continue to support one another, man. We appreciate all the support that y'all giving us. And we'll see y'all on Wednesday, baby. We love y'all. We are out.
Peace.
Peace. All right, fellas, y'all be easy.
All right, man.